one. Watch in the box.
No, I can't do this.
All right, this is right here. Just put your hand right here. No, all the way in.
Hell no. That's all you got.
So, yeah, if my hand's in there, your hand is
No,
right there.
that ain't true.
Yeah.
You're not even close.
What? Oh my God, we that far away?
All right, let me show you what's in the box. Amazing masterpiece. Go ahead and introduce yourself, sir. Okay, one of you.
Chilltown. Let them know why you're here, brother.
Hey,
and
Dwayne Wade. We about to immortalize the great
Now,
one. That's why we here.
I'm
We thought
sure
to see the great one
D-Wade
get
had
immortalized.
Wayne County,
Yes,
baby.
sir.
Wayne County, brother.
And I'm sure
Yeah.
this is your first statue, or you've done many before this.
Peace and blessings, y'all. As y'all can see, I'm out here at the Kaseya Center for Dwayne Wade statue unveiling. They're about to show us the statue. A lot of Heat fans out here, including myself. It's a great time out here in Miami. We celebrating one of the greatest players to ever play and the greatest Miami Heat player ever in Dwayne Wade. So as you can see behind me, it's the whole Kaseya Center. Everything's gonna be ready for us. As you can see also, the statue is right there. And they will be unveiling it where you see Dwayne Wade's name at. So as you can see, this is how we get down in Miami, baby. Thank you for subscribing to the GOAT James Kingdom channel. Make sure you can hit that like button and also check out the membership if you're a Heat fan, because we're going to be doing special Heat stuff like this every time the Heat does something big. So again, I'm A. Johnny the Exposer. This is the GOAT James Kingdom channel. Thank you for being a part of this. We're celebrating Dwayne Wade and the Miami Heat, baby. Biscayne in June, bitches. That's right. Peace and blessings, y'all. Welcome to the GOAT James Kingdom Heat Hour with your boy A. Johnny, big time Heat fan. As y'all know, y'all can see we celebrating Dwayne Wade's statue. We have a lot of love and respect for Dwayne Wade and what he's contributed to the Miami Heat organization and also the city of Miami. Wade County officially is stamped. Dwayne Wade got his own statue. He got his own boulevard named after him. Again, shout out to Dwayne Wade and of course all of us Miami Heat fans. Thank you for joining me. As y'all know, I do this every Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern. We do the Heat Hour right here on the GOAT James Kingdom platform. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Also check out the membership here in the GOAT James Kingdom platform. But as y'all can see, I was at the Dwayne Wade statue unveiling. It was a beautiful ceremony. Everything went well. It was so many great things that we can touch on. We're talking about that ceremony. As we know, Udonis Haslem spoke, Pat Riley spoke, Zaire Wade spoke, and they all gave beautiful speeches. Dwayne Wade himself even spoke. But I took my time out to go down there. I went there with my son, and I went down there with both my sons, and we went down there to go see this, man. It was a special time for us here in Miami. It was a wonderful, wonderful opportunity. There was a lot of people there, a lot of Dwayne Wade fans, a lot of Miami Heat fans to show support. We got there early, so let me give y'all a little bit of footage of how it was early on before the ceremony started. Like I said, I know over the Airbnb out here. So as you can see, that's the beautiful Kaseya Center. That's where the Miami Heat play at. That's right there on Biscayne Boulevard down here in Miami. That's where we celebrate our championship in June, which we'll get to that later on. But that's where, obviously, we were able to see the unveiling of the statue. It was a beautiful moment. The crowd was there. As you can see, a lot of Dwayne Wade fans were there. I was there, like I said, live and direct. Even Chilltown popped up. I even got a chance to see my boy Chilltown, and obviously that's with my oldest son there, being able to watch this great moment of Dwayne Wade being honored here in Miami. Because again, Dwayne Wade is the greatest player in Miami Heat history. So we had a great time, just being there and just being in the vibe. Rick Ross was there performing. It was a beautiful time. And, we do it big in Miami, man. We do things big in Miami. So shout out to Chilltown for showing up because, again, he was there as well. But, again, the Dwayne Wade statue is up. It's ready. And now people can go see it. So if you ever get a chance to come to Miami and you get to go to a Heat game, you'll definitely be able to see it. It's right out in front center. And let's just show you a couple of things that I was going to tell you guys about because, again, I was there, and this was the moment that Dwayne Wade actually came out. This was Pat Riley coming out before. You can see him there about to take his seat. And then eventually Dwayne Wade makes his appearance, and the crowd goes crazy because we all love Dwayne Wade. And it was a great moment, man. He took it in. He's a very humbled guy. Very grateful for everything that's been able to happen for him. He worked hard for it. So we definitely are happy that Dwayne Wade got his statue. He got his praise. He got his flowers. No questions asked. We all know what Dwayne Wade contributed to the Miami Heat and to the NBA in general throughout his NBA career. So this was a great moment right here. He was able to come out, get to his seat. As you can see, he had his family there with him. The Heat team was there. Also, some former players were there. Like I said, Udonis was there. Hassan Whiteside was there. Bam Adebayo was there. Spo was there. Again, like I said, there was a whole crew of the Miami Heat representative and aficionados that were there, including guys like Alonzo Mourning. They were all there, and it was a great moment. It was a great, like I said, man, this is great. I'm so glad I went. I'm so glad I was able to be a part of this. I've been at the parades. I was here when Dwayne Wade got drafted. I was here for all those great moments that Dwayne Wade gave us. So I am so happy to see this right here because, again, he deserves it. Again, when you're in the NBA and you do what you do, like Dwayne Wade did, you deserve a statue. And it was a beautiful moment for him. And I know there's a lot of people saying that the statue doesn't look like him. I know. But listen, Dwayne Wade was a part of the whole thing. He was a part of the whole thing. He didn't know what pose that he was going to have, but he knew what face they were going to use. He approved the face. And they worked on the face countless times. They redid a lot of things to meet Dwayne Wade's approval and his family approval and even Heat organization approval. I know a lot of people saying it doesn't look like him. This picture doesn't do it do justice. So when I'm at the game on Monday night, right, which is happening right now, I'll be able to take better pictures and show you guys how the statue actually looks. It is an 8-foot statue. It does have some stuff written on it. And in the front of it, it says, in quotations, "This is my house," which we all know this is what the pose is. And this is a great pose. It's a great pose. And it was a great moment, man, because when the countdown happened, everybody was excited, man. We couldn't believe it, man. We were looking forward to it here. Dwayne Wade was just excited. The crowd was excited. We couldn't wait. It was anticipation. But after everybody gave their great speeches, from Pat Riley to everybody, like Udonis and Zaire, the countdown came down, and there it is right there, man. That was a beautiful moment. They unveiled it. We actually got a chance to see it. I knew it was going to be that pose. This is my house pose, because it was the only pose necessary for Dwayne Wade in the Kaseya Center. They should just call it the Dwayne Wade Arena and just leave it at that. But again, that's the moment that they actually unveiled it. Dwayne Wade was actually walking around it. You can see everybody's taking their phones out. This was a special moment, big time moment for the Miami Heat, big time moment for the NBA, and a big time moment for Dwayne Wade and their family. So shout out to Dwayne Wade and everybody over there, all his loved ones and all the people that support him, all his friends, and obviously us, his fans. Because like I said, I've been a big time Dwayne Wade fan. He is that dude, man. He is the truth. He's been, he's a special player, and he's a good human being on top of that. We have to remember that he's a beautiful human being. He's done a lot of great works within the community of Miami, and he's been a part of us for so long. He grew with us. Miami has blossomed in the last 2 decades, and Dwayne Wade was a part of all of that. And he's the actual biggest star in Miami history. There's nobody bigger than Dwayne Wade in Miami history. Even Dan Marino has to take a seat back to Dwayne Wade. That's how great Dwayne Wade is. So him getting his statue down here, it definitely sets a precedence, because now You know, the Miami Heat organization is a known organization. They are a world-class organization. And now you have a world-class player to represent it, the face of the Miami Heat. This is going to be something that's going to live forever. Now, the question is going to be, you know, how long will people make fun of this statue? They got to stop it, man. They got to stop it, man. Dwayne Wade loved the statue. He loved the statue. He appreciated it. This was the moment in which he was about to give his speech. This was him looking at the statue, just staring at it, just sitting in awe with it in the moment, accepting the moment. It was a beautiful speech by his son, and let his son get the last speech before Dwayne Wade was able to grab the mic. And it was just a beautiful moment, man. It was a beautiful moment. You could see the crowd was just all into it. Everybody was just, screaming Dwayne Wade, MVP. We just knew it. And this is him right here looking at the statue. He's proud. He's happy. He loves it. Look at him. He loves it. This is before he gets on the mic to give up his speech. He's looking at it. This is before he says the famous quote, "Who is that guy?" Right? But again, this was a beautiful moment for us here in Miami, man. I was so glad to be there and actually take the moment to take my sons with me, for them to see it. My oldest son was with me when I took the Heat to when the Heat won the championship back in what was it called? Back in in 2013. He was, like I said, this is my oldest son. Back in the days, you could see us with LeBron James jerseys, and this is him now with us while we're celebrating Dwayne Wade's actual, statue being unveiled. You know what I mean? So again, this was a special moment for me. It was a once in a lifetime experience. I'm so glad I was able to be a part of it. It was just great, man. It was just great. Dwayne Wade, like I said, he got his own street named after him. There's Dwayne Wade. I think it's called Dwayne Wade Boulevard in Miami, which was formerly, I believe, Southeast 7th Street. I think that's what they changed it. I believe that's the street that belongs to him now. If not, it's Northeast 7th Street. But right there in downtown Miami is where he has all the love and praise, and beyond that. So, they gave love to all the people in Miami. They gave love to people from Hialeah to Liberty City, Carroll City, which is known as Miami Gardens, all the way down to Doral, Perrine, Homestead. They even show some love for folks that live out in Broward and West Palm Beach. As y'all know, South Florida is a large landscape, and the Miami Heat got fans across South Florida, and Dwayne Wade got fans across South Florida, especially across the NBA. So it was a beautiful moment, man. So again, the statue is up, and I know a lot of people were saying, man, why would you let his statue look like that? And again, NBA fans are just the funniest, man. They always got to go to negativity. They always got to go direct to negativity. It is a statue. It's not going to directly look exactly like the person. It's very difficult. First of all, can you create any sculpture of any kind, let alone a bronze or a metal sculpture of sort? Like relax, my friend. These are professional artists that were hired to do the task. They definitely did not cough up this one. They did a great job of showing us Dwayne Wade in immortalizing him. That's it. He's immortalized forever here in Miami. That statue is going to be able to stand the test of time, the test of weather. I don't even think a hurricane is going to be able to get rid of this statue right here. So this is what we have for a very long time. It's going to be Dwayne Wade statue sitting right there in front of the Miami Arena, the Heat Arena. It's known as the Kaseya Center right now. But I think, like I said, I'm happy with it. I applaud them. I'm so happy with it. I can't wait to see it in person, and I can't wait to show y'all actually more pictures of it in person, so that you guys can actually see what it looks like. So again, this was the moment in which Dwayne Wade was able to actually see it. We all saw it. They gave us a quick countdown. Again, it was a special moment for us here in Miami. We really, like I said, we really couldn't describe the atmosphere, the vibe. There was so many people there. There was so many different people from so many different backgrounds, just like Miami is. It was a pure example of being a part of the South Florida community. And obviously, we all love Dwayne Wade. People who don't speak English love Dwayne Wade. People who speak languages like Creole or languages like Spanish only love Dwayne Wade. They watch Dwayne Wade play. They watch those moments where he just lit up the NBA. And again, he has a lot of those special moments. A lot of those special moments. So indeed, we are definitely happy as a Heat fan that Dwayne Wade gets his love, gets his praise. It's always gonna be, so it's always gonna be all about the Heat.
Go Heat. Let's go Heat. I the Heat. I the Heat.
So, yeah, man, it's big time, man. It's big time, man. Like I said, and Dwayne Wade loved it. He loved his statue. The statue that he had, it's his. He is grateful for it. He approved it. So all of y'all who sitting here hating on the statue, and all of y'all who sitting here saying that they messed it up or they coughed it up, you ain't no real Heat fan. You ain't no Wade fan. Just shut up. We don't want to hear what you got to say. We are happy with it. Us here in down Miami, we love it. Can't wait to keep taking pictures of it and having seen what everybody does with it. It's going to be front and center in front of the arena just like this. You're going to come to the Miami Heat Arena and you're going to see this statue right here. That's what you're going to see. You're going to see Dwayne Wade. You're going to see the Miami Heat. You're going to see the Heat culture. You're going to see everything that we do. And we're going to continue to do this, man. We're going to continue to do this. And as y'all know, it is the new NBA season, so we're going to continue to do this right here, which is the GOAT James Kingdom Heat Hour. We're going to do this, like I said, every Monday night at 8 p.m. Look for it. It'll be available to you on our platform. So again, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, become a member of the channel, and you'll get more exclusive content about the Miami Heat as a member of the GOAT James Kingdom platform. But either way, become a subscriber to the channel, hit the like button and the ring notification, and let folks know that the GOAT James Kingdom is representing the Miami Heat to the highest degree, because that's what we like to do here. And we are a proud Miami Heat fan. So like I told y'all, I'm going to be at Monday night's game, which I am right now, and hopefully by now, you guys can see what we're doing here in GOAT James Kingdom. And I'm going to have more footage of tonight's ball game because, again, the Heat are playing against the Detroit Pistons right now. It is going off, and we got another game later on in the week. We're going to play against the New York Knicks Wednesday night. That's another home game, which tips off at 7:30 p.m. So be aware for that game, because that's a big game. That's a big rivalry. There's going to be some big content coming from out of that, because my wife and I are big basketball fans, but she's a Knicks fan and I'm a Heat fan. So we're going to actually have a great special conversation about the Heat and the Knicks game the next time we do the Miami Heat Hour, which will be available next Monday night. And then also Saturday, we got a game up against Washington, which will be going up to D.C. to play against Washington on the 2nd of November this Saturday. So this is the slate of games that we have for the rest of this week. For the Miami Heat, and I can see us sweeping this out, man. I can see us sweeping easily victory against Detroit. Then we go against New York. We're at home. We give them what we need to give them, a L, and we go off to Washington with a back-to-back W's and actually 3 straight games, and then we go ahead and take care of Washington Saturday. So then we'll be back here on next Monday to do the Heat Hour, where we can discuss how the Miami Heat is just that good of a franchise and how we're headed to be doing, like I always told y'all, Biscayne in June. Y'all don't understand what we do. We do this. We go to Biscayne Boulevard in the month of June to celebrate our championship. So that's what's bound to happen when you talk about my Miami Heat and our Miami Heat. So again, ladies and gentlemen, you guys got to definitely subscribe to our channel and check out the Heat Hour every Monday night, 8 p.m. It'll be available to you. If you want to have a special guest appearance on the Heat Hour, reach out to the GOAT James Kingdom Show at gmail.com, and we'll be able to set that up for you so that you and I can have a great conversation about the Miami Heat, especially if you are a GOAT James Kingdom member. But again, the Heat Hour will always be here for the rest of the season. This is the 2nd episode, and we were basically discussing the greatness of Dwayne Wade and him getting his statue. It was a beautiful moment down there in Miami. As I told y'all, I was down there. I even bumped into Chilltown. Shout out to Chilltown, who be representing for all the basketball fans. He came up, he showed up, he told me he was going to be there. I told him I was going to be there, and guess what? We ran into each other. I'm so glad I was able to take my son with me. Shout out to you, Kiko, man. Appreciate you, man. You are always loved and a blessings to your father. But again, we were talking about the statue and how beautiful it is and how I can't wait to actually get closer to it so that I can take a picture next to it and see all the things and see all the great details of the statue. I know a lot of people think that it's not the greatest statue in the world, but again, it is the statue that we have down here, and it is the one that represents Dwayne Wade. It is the one that he himself chose, and he decided that would be the one that he wanted it to be, man. That's what he wanted. He wanted this statue. It's his. It's ours. There's no need to cry and complain about it. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to let you go and enjoy the rest of your Monday night as we're watching the Miami Heat play, as you should be watching the Miami Heat playing against Detroit Pistons right now. Again, like I said, I'm A. Johnny from the GOAT James Kingdom platform. This is the GOAT James Kingdom Heat Hour 2025 season. I'll see you guys next week on next Monday's show. Peace and blessings.